Last evening, these two piglets found their way into the main parliamentary parking lot under unclear circumstances. The animals were sneaked into the premises by these two youthful political activists, despite heavy security at the three gates of the parliamentary buildings. Police now say the officers who were manning the southern gate, through which the piglets were reportedly sneaked in, have been detained on charges of neglecting their duties.
Already there is a disciplinary measure that is already taking place to try to establish whether there was any form of negligence on their side, because this one indicates to you that probably they were not thorough enough in getting to inspect the cars, the booths, and whoever was carrying any form of baggage.
Police detectives are racking their brains, wondering how the youth sneaked in the piglets painted yellow, a color associated with the ruling NRM party. The animals were also tagged with anti-corruption messages.
We are reviewing the footages that are actually there to get to establish the stage at which these piglets actually were smuggled into the parking area, the outer parking area of Parliament.
The youths now face charges of violating the parliamentary rules and procedures and being a common nuisance. If convicted in court, the men would be jailed for up to 3 years.
For them to carry out a demonstration within the precincts of Parliament, this is a prohibited activity which is not allowed. So it is the already statements that are being obtained and the file being processed to have them actually charged.
Sources told NTV that the plan to sneak in the piglets had been in the works for weeks. The suspects and their accomplices monitored the security at Parliament for more than a month and struck when they thought it was weakest. On D-Day, they put the piglets into a car boot and gagged them to avoid noise that could give them away. The piglets were then unleashed at the main parking lot. This incident comes on the background of 2 terror attacks in neighboring Kenya a few days ago. Security had also been heightened at Parliament following other security lapses last year, where a suspected letter bomb was delivered to the Speaker's office.
We are not safe, and I'm calling upon Ugandans to take great care. If such a thing can happen here, it can happen anywhere.
Our own security in this institution is wanted.
No, the MPs shouldn't be worried about their security. In fact, they have the best security in terms of the VIP unit that is actually manning Parliament. But we are saying that until we establish how these piglets found their way, was it with the knowledge of one of the MPs? Was it something that was planned?
In May 2013, civil society activists camped outside the Kenyan Parliament with several pigs and spread blood on the tarmac to show their anger at newly elected MPs, demanding higher salaries. The symbolism of pigs was to portray the MPs as greedy and sucking the taxpayer dry.